Fellows, what's going on? This is the third week of the month. Therefore, we're going to talk about the physical body. How do we take care of this? How important it is that we do. So today is episode 11, titled Little Habits, Big Results. It is so important that we realize that the decision that we're making today, although they may feel not that monumental, are building something for the future. You see, most men don't fail because of one big decision. They fail because of thousands of small ones over the course of time. And the negative decisions we make, like skipping the workout, eating whatever is convenient, living tired, living a subpar life. But here's the deal. The opposite is also true. Most strong men didn't build their life on one moment of greatness. They build it through small daily habits done consistently over time. Because why? Little habits, well, they create big results. A push-up today doesn't change your life. At least it may not feel like it. Maybe a small walk doesn't seem to change anything. Drinking water today doesn't seem to change your life, but stack those habits over 6 months, 5 years, 20 years. Now you're talking about a completely different man, a man that can't be stopped, a man that's going to win. Today I want to challenge you with 3 truths about the physical health and discipline. This is not complicated strategies, just simple habits that compound into powerful results. So here's the first one. Small habits build momentum. Most men wait for motivation. But here's the deal. Discipline actually works the opposite way. You start small, you stay consistent, and momentum begins to build. No one becomes physically strong by accident. Strength is accumulated. You don't need a perfect program. You need repeatable action. I might even say this. You need to get started. We can't expect results in our life if we don't get started. Get started. There are some examples. Let's walk. Let's get up and walk. Let's walk every day. Let's lift weights a few times a week. Let's drink more water. Let's get sleep. Let's eat on purpose. Not looking to eat for pleasure, but looking to eat for stewardship, for nutrition, because that's what it was intended for. You see, each one of these things that I just mentioned, they're small, but they stack up and they build you over time. It's kind of like interest in a bank, right? A little a day, and then over time, it builds. Momentum begins when a man stops waiting for the perfect day and simply starts. We've got to get started. Here's a quote for you. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced over time or every day. Jim Rohn said that. Small habits don't feel powerful in the moment, but over time, they become unstoppable. Number 2. Discipline today protects your tomorrow. Physical health isn't just about appearance, it's about capacity. Greater energy, greater clarity, longevity. The body you build today is the body you will live in tomorrow. So if tomorrow you feel awful, you can only blame the man who made the decisions the day before. Many men think about the present only, but wise men think about the future. You want strength? You want strength to be able to lead your families, to serve others, to enjoy life? You got to finish the race. You've got to start the race strong, because a disciplined body creates a durable life. Small habits protect the future. Think about that. Small habits today protect the future version of you. Wow, that's powerful. If you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. Boy, is that so true. It has been in my life. You see, small habits today protect your tomorrow. Many men, they start strong, but they don't always stay consistent. So that's why I got to tell you number 3. Consistency beats intensity. We're motivated, we're excited, we go to the gym, we work out, we're sore, get up the next day and we're like, this is painful, this is hard. But remember, real men do hard things. So we don't do it. We don't stay consistent. We're motivated for 2 weeks and then we're done. So we start strong, but we don't stay consistent. And true results are going to come out of consistency. You can go all in for 2 weeks, then you disappear. But real strength isn't built through intensity, it's built through consistency. So you don't want to be extreme, you just want to be consistent. Not that you can't get after it, not that you can't build to that over time and be extreme, if you will. But it is more important that we're consistent. So a few minutes a day, get moving. Don't delay. Start today. I can't say this enough. Start today. Make it a point tonight that you're going to start tomorrow. I don't want this to feel dramatic, but I want it to be powerful because consistency compounds. Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. The strongest men in the room are rarely the most talented. They're the most consistent. So today I want to challenge you. I want to challenge men with something very simple. Don't wait for motivation. Be the motivation. Start a habit today. Drink some more water. Take a walk. Lift the weight. Get the sleep. Because little habits create big results. Of course, you know me, I can't not go here, so we're going to do that now. I want to reveal the scripture that's supporting everything that I've talked about today. It's 1 Corinthians 9 and 27. It says this, I discipline my body like an athlete training it to do what I should. Otherwise, I fear that after preaching to others, I myself might be disqualified. Our response is our responsibility. And the Apostle Paul is saying something powerful here. Even though he was a spiritual leader, he still believed discipline of the body mattered. He said, I discipline my body, even specifies like an athlete. So whether we're athletes or not, I believe God expects us to steward well what we've been given. We're not to abuse it, but we're definitely not to ignore it. We're to discipline it. Why? Because a disciplined body helps a man live a disciplined life. And I tell you right now, if you're a man who's disciplined, watch out. You can accomplish great things. Men, your body, it is not your master, but it is your responsibility. And a man who masters small habits will eventually master big outcomes. So I remind you again today, little habits, big results. I leave you with this. Start today. If not today, start tomorrow. Get someone to hold you accountable. The tomorrow version of you will thank you for the little habits and the consistency and the decisions that you've made today. This is Coach Moak helping you win. We'll see you real soon.